What's going on, Pisces? Welcome to your weekly forecast for the week of June 28th through July 5th. Fun times. Hey, hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining me. And let's just jump right into this. You guys have Mars just moved into your second house. So you got to take action for what you value in life and what's going to make you feel good. It's all about feeling good right now. And I think more than anything, you've already been trying to figure that out with Chiron there, and you've been doing some deep healing on what makes you feel good financially. Money's involved. What makes you feel good just on an inner level, and just what makes you feel comfortable in this physical world. And Mars is going to help you to take action on all that stuff. So pretty good, pretty good. Can't complain too much. Mars just exited your first house, so you had a lot of drive to figure yourself out right now and find that identity and that personality and that persona, that ego that you want to carry forward in these times. Well, now it's time to focus that drive and that passion on your self-love and what makes you feel good. And big time Mars activation, so it's a good house for Mars to be in for you, because Mars is about to run the show for the next 6 months. So Mars in your second house for 6 months until January 5th. And as we go through this week, really the big build-up is for the full moon lunar eclipse, which is taking place in your 5th and 11th house. So it's really about shining your love on humanity right now. And you're going through such a big shift in your 11th house. And Saturn here just moved back in. So Saturn's back in the 11th house, where he gets a little edgy and kind of isn't as restrictive, but he still wants some structure, but it can be new and it can be connecting with other people and bringing people together structure. So I think there's something about just coming together with your friends and groups of people, whether it's online or in person, whatever you're comfortable with these days. But and maybe you're just feeling a big change too, because you got Jupiter and Pluto conjunct for the second time in your 11th house. This is a huge makeover, a huge overhaul to humanity and the way you view humanity and the way you view friend groups and the way you connect on a deeper level to humanity and to the people. And man, that's crazy, because we're going through so much right now with people, and there's such a split going on in our collective, and the 11th house deals with connecting everybody, and it also deals with being a rebel, and also deals with disconnecting. So it's kind of an interesting one, right? I think, connect is where it's at. Obviously, if you're going to live out of your heart space and out of this 5th house here with the Sun and Mercury there trying to express your love this week, you got to express that love to more people and create win-wins with everybody. And maybe that's the change you need to make in your life, is how you're connecting with others, and putting that self-love that you got going onto them. And you are figuring out the love. So I think there's something about sharing the love, right? And those get along. They don't. They're in square. I don't know why I said that. It's going to be difficult. You're going through a lot, especially with connecting with people and even yourself on an emotional level. So roll with the punches. This is only the second one. I mean, we're all going through some crazy change right now, Pisces, and I think you can fall back on Venus being direct in your 4th house. Find the emotional comfort in your life. Find the emotional foundation that feels good and brings you the most comfort and makes you feel good. What's beautiful in life right now, and it's going to look like maybe just the people are losing their minds, and who's to say that a lot of people aren't right now? This is an intense change that we're going through in life, and dealing with a lot, big makeovers, big overhauls everywhere. So try to see both sides of everything, and I think that's really going to help you out and connect on a deeper level to your friends. Let the love with the 5th house and the Sun in your 5th house and Mercury, speak up for the love and express that to people, and that might just bring you the connection emotionally with the moon there. It's really, this is a big moment this week. So pretty faded, and I hope you guys are in the best space possible. I love you, Pisces. Take care. Oh, I didn't pull a card for you. I'm glad I remembered. Last one, I got a little antsy. The Nine of Swords. Ooh. Nine of Swords upright. Yeah. You guys got it figured out. You guys worked really hard to get to this place, and you don't want to get stuck. There's still more. So don't get stuck thinking that the work's done, because this is like, there's still like a lot of change. And I'm glad that we pulled the swords here, because it's intellect, and this 11th house is very much about the mind and how you connect on a like subconscious like level with people, and connect to that collective consciousness. And I think there's still work to be done there. So don't get stuck. Break free. Pull the swords out of the stumps, because there's still more. There's still more to come. But you got it, Pisces. You got it. I love you guys. Take care.